fuck, you checked it already. Hang on.
Hi guys, and today we're actually at the home track Bradford. It's been a long time since I've been here, and today we've come here for a 3 for 2 on the public session. It's mainly because I want to get a bit more practice heading up to the BIKC later on this year. So today what we've got is a couple more people that are actually members, so it should be a fun race, and let's get into it. So straight off the bat we have this newbie over here, so what we're going to do is come around onto the double hairpins, take this a little bit of wider approach. We're going to see if we can get a sneak on the inside. It covers up, so we're just going to jump on the inside, lock him out in the corner, get that nice snap and cut it around the corner, have a little peek. We know he's not there and we secured that position. Now catching up to one of the members here, we've got a little bit up his bumper here, so what we're going to do is have a look around the teardrop. We've got this nice little position, he kind of skids it out a little bit, loses a bit of speed. We haven't got the speed, overspeed for the inside, so what we're going to do is we're going to keep pushing, take the double right-hander, coming up to the final corner. He comes out wide, so we're going to sneak it on the inside, push him out wide and block him out on this corner here. I'm thinking sweet whistle, so back onto turn one, that nice little flick on there. Driving up the hill, he's still just behind me, so we're going to have to push a little bit further to make sure that he's going to be nowhere near us. So as we come down the hill, back into turn four, and we're going to see he's just by the side of us, so it's going to make it a little bit awkward on the exit here. He doesn't take the inside, so I'm going to get full throttle on, and at this point I think I've got clear of him, so I just keep going on. So about 5 minutes later, what we're doing is we're coming up to this next bit. This guy comes out massively wide. I don't know why. He might be getting out of the way, or he might have lost a bit of control. But what we're going to do is we're going to get around the teardrop. We've got the other guy chasing after us that we took over earlier. So we've got the newbie that we took over about 10 minutes ago. So what we're going to do is we're going to push it around here and see if we can look for any opportunities. Nothing's turned up, so we're going to go on to turn one. We flick it around here, he loses control, a little bit of a love tap as we come around the corner, just check he's okay, and then we're just going to proceed on. Now we've got that speed away from him. Coming down this corner towards the teardrop, I get that nice little entry, but unfortunately carrying a little bit too much speed. After overcorrecting the speed, pushes me out wide, and there we're getting overtaken by the guy that I overtook earlier, and we're just being charged on the side, so we're going to box him off, take that corner. He still sticks by the side of me, so we're going to take that a little bit inside, push out a little bit wider to lock him out, and now it's back to chasing the guy that I overtook earlier. So what we're going to do is we're going to get that nice little corner around here, push it up, and we've got that little bit of speed going up the hill. So what we're going to do is going to really dive it on the inside there, push him out, and then take this next corner, take it a little bit sharper. Other guys managed to get around the other side, so again, compromise for turn 5. They're not really pushing too much on the back, so what we're going to do is keep going on forward and then up the hill. Again, it's a little bit of a chase of this one, so it's just trying to make sure I've got these lines nice and tidy all the way through. So this time, hopefully the teardrop, I'm not going to mess it up. In fact, we get this absolutely spot on, get the straight line. With these being lighter guys, they're going to get the overspeed on me, but I've just got that a little bit more to push it away. Around the following corners, again pushing wide in case anyone's on the outside, and coming up to turn 1, making sure we're going to take it a little bit early to make sure there's no one cutting on the inside. A little check over, they're still behind me, so it's looking like we're gearing up for a nice little race with everyone still behind me. So what we're going to do is get down to turn 4, flick it around, get that corner a little bit better, and we can see we've opened up the gap and we can keep pushing. So the second time we've come up to the newbie, so what we're going to do is go for our third overtake over him, just for the second lapping. So what we're going to do is get around these corners nice and fast. We're going to see the inside, he closes up, and then he pushes back out, give it a little nudge. It was a little bit wavy there, but nothing too bad really. So what we're going to do is we're going to try and keep that speed up to him, take the double right-hander, followed by the double left. I'm going to be looking for any opportunities as I've taken it a little bit wide, see if I can take it inside. But it doesn't quite happen. As he opens up the gap here, I'm going to dive bomb on the inside, and this is one of those beautiful moments you can get. So we're now into the second session of the 3 for 2. At Bradford we tend to do them as 22 minutes each, so that way we get the full 45 in 2 sessions, a little bit longer sessions, and that way we can keep going. So what we're going to do is we're going to chase up in. We see again the new guy over here, He's just trailing behind the group, so what I'm going to do is have a look on where we can go. From last time I saw he went on the inside, so I dive on the inside, snap on the brakes, managed to get through, and as we can see he's just on the inside, so I'm going to hope I've got that little bit of overspeed. I've got it on there, take the double right-hander and secure that position. So we've caught up to the group ahead, and now I'm just looking at it going, yeah, there's a race going on and a nice little bit of fighting going on. So what we're going to do is get this nice push, head towards the teardrop, and hopefully try to gain a little bit of time here. So get myself in position. The guy in front kind of spins it a little bit, taps the guy in the back, and there goes my racing opportunity gone to yellow flags. And we have to wait for the restart. So here we're coming around the teardrop, and we've got a little bit of a faster driver behind us. Now this guy, I was bragging because it's actually a new guy, he's a mate, and I told him about the cheeky little dive bomb that I did in the first session. And at this point I think he's looked at this and gone, yeah, I'm going to do the same and show you a lesson. So at this point we actually have a decent amount of racing, so I'll take it out a little bit wider, just get the inside. You can see the shock on his face, so I'll take the inside and push him back out. So we're going to keep it on the inside here. I'm going to push out to get the right racing line. He pushes in for the inside to get that little bit of position for the following corner. Again, I push out a little bit further to get the right position, and then this time I'm thinking, right, we're going to aim for a proper race. Miss the corner, hit the barrier, slow it down, and all I can do is laugh about the mistake I've just done there. So we've managed to catch up to the guy in the green helmet, and it's his mate that's ahead of him, so they're having a little bit of duel here. So I'm going to take this nice right-hander, look for any opportunities. The friend in green just kind of spins it out, and they're both held up there, and it's straight to yellow flags. And my friend behind me, I'm just going to let him through, because as a lightweight he's way faster than I am. So I'm just giving this a little bit of a try, putting my hands at the top of the steering wheel. Done it for a couple of previous laps, you can see get my hands down because my arms are starting to take a bit. What's really happening at this point now is we're actually settling down for the final couple of laps. So this was pretty much everything that happened in the 3 for 2. It's a little bit of a short one today, but there was loads of little good moments that we had all the way around. Met some good guys that were there, some repeated people that have raced previously months before, and it was great to see them again. So what I'd say overall out of today, it's a nice little result. Didn't get any fast times, but just getting that racecraft and understanding Bradford all over again. So that is going to be the end of the video, guys. So if you give us a like, subscribe and all that, and I'll catch you in the next one.